In this video, we are looking at two only balanced USB DAC amps from DD Hi-Fi. You guys can see the branding here, DD Hi-Fi. DD Hi-Fi. They make high quality accessories and they have been making some dongles for the last few years. They did had some 3.5 mm Type C USB dongles, and these are their latest. This the TC44 Pro E2. I'm not exactly sure why E2 or anything like that, why TC44 Pro either. So I'm not exactly aware of their naming processes, but you guys can see this one looks very good, very good. One of the best looking USB dongles in the market, and the cable is not removable, but the quality of the cable and the build quality is fantastic. I will go even to say that this has one of the best build quality overall, with the cable and even the body has very good build quality. This is metal, you guys can hear, and high quality uh, craftsmanship from DD Hi-Fi. So this one is the upgrade, or say a more uh, a revised version, maybe a revised version of the TC44 Pro. This one too is 4.4 only, and this is priced at $80, and this one is $100. So what are the differences here? Now the biggest difference, as you guys can see, is in the form factor. This one is much bigger, but this one has two two chips at this point of time. This one uses CS43131, two of CS43131 for decoding, and using CS, not CS, sorry, ES9603 for two of the ES9603 for amplification. So this one has a more powerful amplifier chip that does 250 MW, and this one uses only CS43131 and is a bit on the weaker side. This one does 120 MW, which I kind of feel is fairly good for most of the IEMs in this price range, in the $100 $200 price range. Not many IEMs will complain about the power of the TC44 Pro. But what about the sound quality? Build and everything is fantastic, no issues with that. Does that power comes into play a lot? And the short answer is no, no. I didn't find it to be very loud when compared to the smaller TC44 Pro. This is kind of 15 to 20% louder. I have been using the Canon Neo 3, and it is MP145 for the assessment. So yes, this one is a bit more louder, but does it make a big difference or anything like that? No, it doesn't make a huge difference at all. So if you want the extra bit of power, you might have to use a headphone to get that extra bit of power of the E2, the latest 44 E2. But if you do not have that, you only have IEMs, this is not making a big difference. So where does the E2 is an improvement? It is the overall sound quality, where the TC44 Pro E2 is better than the TC44 Pro. While this one is good, fairly balanced, there is no emphasis to any part of the spectrum. This is fairly on the cleaner, analytical, resolving, detailed side. This this does sound a bit raw. Okay, TC44 Pro kind of sounds a bit raw, slightly unrefined, and the tonality and timbre are not exactly great. They are good, but they could have been better. and they are not great. They lack a bit of air between instruments, and I somehow find it to be slightly less refined. The stage is slightly smaller, and the notes could have been a bit more airy. They could have a bit more decay to them, which kind of is not there with the 44 Pro. Or else, if you are not very critical about the musical aspects, you are just looking for a slightly analytical sounding, very well tuned, uh, small form factor DAC amp, this is an excellent choice. You just plug and go. There is no cable or anything to worry about, and it is very small. You guys can see, very cute looking, very small USB DAC amp on the go, can be used with any device with a Type C port. So yeah, this is this is the advantage of this one, form factor. While the 44 Pro E2 is bigger, you guys can see it is more powerful, and one can use headphones with this. It has, as I said, a bit more power and is more cleaner, has better definition and resolution. The tonality and timbre are marginally improved too. The notes are a bit more taller and they have better separation. The air between instruments are better with the 44 Pro E2. It sounds like a more refined, more mature version of the smaller 44 Pro. So both are good, both are very good, but this one is a, a, a more premium product, premium sounding DAC amp from DD Hi-Fi. It has a bigger stage too, kind of 20%, not a hugely bigger stage with the 44 Pro E2 either. So yeah, it's a marginal improvement over the 44 Pro, the smaller one, but it's an improvement nevertheless. I definitely will like to see a proper dongle that has detachable cables, but this is not bad at all. This is fairly good. I have full trust in the build quality of DD Hi-Fi. They make some high quality accessories with very good durability. So yeah, I'm liking the way the 44 Pro sounds at this point of time. I've been, as I said, been using it for my assessment of these IEMs and some other IEMs too. So this performs very well, no issues with that. While this one is very good on the go, you do not need to worry about anything. This is more convenient, while this one is slightly bigger. You guys can see a lot more bigger, but is equally convenient. So this is my comparison of two DD Hi-Fi USB DAC amps. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Enjoy.